welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer! Hello,
right.
Boring Review Nation!
Kind of pointless.
We know all things.
All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Jody there.
And Jody and I are excited to react to this. This is called Oscar-winning score by AR Rahman. There's nothing in the description box. There's no more in the title, but I think I know what this is. So AR Rahman is the legendary music composer in films in India. I mean, he's named a good Indian film score, and he probably wrote it, for crying out loud. This guy's a musical genius, and he's also an Academy Award-winning musical genius from India. Not a lot of Indian films have won Oscars, or Indian filmmakers have won Oscars in the history. But he has two of them, ladies and gentlemen. Two. And those were for the film Slumdog Millionaire that came out in 2009. Okay. Now, that film was a British film directed by Danny Boyle, but A.R. Rahman did the music, which I think is really, really cool. I'm assuming that he's not the only Indian filmmaker, or he's a music composer, I mean, to work on that film. But that film came out, and my impression, let me know in the comment section, because I was never really too sure. My impression is that, how do I say this? People in America, people in England probably received that a lot more warmly than people in India, right? Let me know, because I'm always curious about that. But I'm assuming this is part of the score for that movie. Now, the score itself is probably nearly an hour long. This is only 4 minutes long. And I do remember liking a few songs in that. Obviously, it's been so long since I listened to it. So I was trying to find one in particular, and I found it, and it's on my phone. I'm using to record this video right now. But I think it's in the movie. It's like when he's running around, which is, there's a few parts like when he's really high stress. We'll see if this is that. I don't know what song this is specifically, but we're excited to check it out, and we appreciate the request that gave us.
Just doing that with you.
I love it. I liked it. But before we do, please don't forget to
Like.
And
Subscribe.
And
hit that notification bell.
And
Let's get started.
Okay. Let us know if I'm right. This is Slumdog Millionaire. Hopefully it'll ring true, but it's been a long time since I've seen it.
I thought you were going to say, and here we schmo.
And
here we schmo.
A little bit of pause between the here and the part. That's okay. I think that's him right there at the piano. This might be the song I was talking about. It starts with an M. That guy's a rock star. He's got no shoes or socks.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
I don't know how you don't make a mistake there by just doing that so fast and repetitively. He looks so calm. Let's see, what am I hearing? It's guitar. That's what I'm hearing right there. I really like that addition to this song. It must be raining. Holy cow, look at all those drums.
God, no.
All right, so we have never reacted to an instrumental song, I don't think, on this channel. And, you know, in film, you have like, so the two Oscars it won for Slumdog Millionaire was for the best original song, and what was that, Jai Ho or something like that. And then it also won for the score. So you have your individual songs that have like the lyrics, the music, all that kind of stuff. And then you have your score, which can be comprised of songs that are instrumental like that one, or actual songs itself. Typically, if it's just a song that's called soundtrack, score is the instrumental. I'm curious, because we never really had this conversation before. Since you're not as big of a film fan as I am, do you pay attention to the score in a movie? To like the instrumental music that's used for different parts of it to try to accentuate what's happening there?
Yes, because you know I love Dustin O'Halloran. He does the score for some movies. I love him.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, so I really do like the score. I like more of like a sad, depressing piano playing stuff.
How dare you?
Not as much of this or like the electronic in some movies like Tron and whatnot.
You don't like that?
It's just not normally my personal style. It's not something I'm listening to on my own. But I like a lot of the piano and whatnot. I mean, I have a whole playlist of like 100-something scores that I just play while the students are working. But I like this. Like at one point I closed my eyes just to try to listen to the
like
different things.
Good.
I wish that I couldn't hear the flute. I saw the guy playing, but I couldn't hear it. I think it just got overpowered.
A little bit, but yeah.
I could hear a little bit. Yeah, I was trying to like focus in on it, but I couldn't. I feel like maybe it was overpowered by other things. That drum set was crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that. Like he wasn't even sitting.
Can you imagine knowing what each of those do?
No. And like trying to reach over to different ones? No.
Yeah.
But that main guy that they focused on, that was like sitting on the stair-ish area with that one thing, like that was incredible. I can't imagine moving your hands that fast and not messing up. I mean, you're in front of a bunch of people. Like there's no mess-ups on this. Like extremely talented. And he was rocking out. Like he was feeling it for sure.
Oh, and he was like so calm about it, and he was just like, this is just what I do. But he was like the star. I really enjoyed that too, just because I think that's the song I was referring to. It's so funny. That I had mentioned that, and that was the song they played. I think it's this one, Muasam and Escape. I could be wrong. It could be just like the very first title track, whatever. What do they call that? Like a prelude type of thing for the entire. That's going to be used throughout the entire movie. I don't know. Like I said, Jai Ho was the best original song, but that's got words that this one didn't. AR Rahman, the guy at the top playing the piano, and he's doing a little bit of vocals here, by like the sounds he's making there at the end. He seems like a reserved guy, right? Like a shy guy. The thing that's incredible, him and like the U.S. equivalent would be John Williams. These guys have so many hits that they produce, that they create. Like, is it something like just like they get inspired after knowing what the movie's about and it just comes and it flows out, I'm sure, with a lot of hard work? Or is it like they've had these different songs like in their head for years and now it gives them a chance? Like, I just don't know how you do hit after hit. Like, if I had one hit, no matter what it is, I'm playing the guitar on it, I write it, whatever it is, I'm good for the rest of my life. Like, I had one hit. That was awesome. But to have hit after hit after hit, And even I can recognize as a novice in Indian films that this guy is a legend, not just because people tell me, but because I recognize it myself. I just think that's crazy. Like, how do you have so much music in you?
Yeah, I don't know.
And how do you keep track that's not, like, I would write a song, hey, this is really good. Yeah, it is really good. It's what you wrote 10 years ago for that movie.
Well, not just that, but to write all the different instrumental pieces that flow in and out of it so well. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea. That was out of my element for sure.
And I always wondered that, too. I know this is probably boring talk, sorry, but I always wondered, like, do you, like, tell, like, the different, like, heads, the different lead chairs or whatever, first chairs of those instruments, like, this is kind of what I'm going for, do. Can you work on that?
Yeah.
Or does he actually, like, write the notes and the music and all that? Because that would be daunting.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. This was fantastic. Let us know what you think about it. It's crazy that year in 2009 that this movie, again, it's not an Indian film, it's a British film, that this film just kind of like overtook the world by storm, overtook the Academy Awards. It won 8 Oscars for crying out loud, including Best Picture. It was insane. I enjoyed the movie myself, but come from a different perspective. Let us know what you think about the movie. Let us know what you think about this reaction. And until next time.
Goodbye.